Yeah, hello guys. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the football fans, guys. Man, man, I'm still not, over the shock of the fact that we lost to Lily. But yet again, that's football. Big up to everybody on the chat. Good morning to everybody, and I hope everybody's all doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to wherever you're watching me from. So big up to everybody, man. This is my reaction video to the fact that Real Madrid lost to Lille. You know, man, that was a terrible performances, man. Honestly, like I don't even know what to say, man. Honestly, I honestly do not even know what to say. But the honest truth is this, guys, man. I made a video and I said it is too early. Like it is way too early to be doing rotation, to be doing experiment. It is very much early. Like I said it. And one thing is this, man, coming into this game, you could say it's Lily. Yes, it's just Lily. It is just Lily. But we should not act as if we did not see Monaco beat Barcelona last week. Like it's crazy how two French national team have actually, won games against the likes of Barcelona and Real Madrid. Last week was Barcelona, this week was Real Madrid. With Barcelona, at least they got a red card. I can understand that. But yesterday, that performance was just too shambolic for me, man. That was the shambolic performances from those guys. And like I said, it is too early to be doing experimental, to be rotating teams. It's very much early. And I'm also going to be criticizing Carlo Ancelotti yesterday. I don't understand. One thing is this, man. You have Kamavinga. Kamavinga have been out for how long? For crying out loud, Kamavinga is only just coming back from injury. To start him right away against a Lily side was a wrong move for me. Honestly, it was a wrong move. And when I look at this team, I don't just understand, man. We went with a 5-4-1 actually. So you had Bellingham, Federico Valverde, Chumeni, Kamavinga, and Mendy. And I've been saying it for a very long time. That guy called Mendy is a fraud, man. I don't like that dude, man. Get him out of my club. I don't know. Just sell him. Sell him. Sell him. And yet again, I do not understand why. Why did this guy not get on the pitch yesterday? Because I don't understand. Rodrigo. Because I've been saying it for a very long time. If there's a player in that Real Madrid team that will actually, get me a goal, who is a threat, is Rodrigo. And I do understand that Carlo Ancelotti might not really wanted Mbappe in this game or in Real Madrid in general. I don't want him either. Not because I don't think he's a good player. He's a good player, but it does not suit the team. And people will tell me, give him time, relax, give him time, he's going to come good. Honestly, I don't think he's going to come good. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, the only way I think it is only going to become good is if either one of Vinicius Junior or Rodrigo leaves Madrid. That is where I think yes, it will come good. But I don't, or except there's a situation whereby Real Madrid are ready to bench Vinicius Junior, play Mbappe, bench Mbappe, play Vinicius Junior. But as long as they want to fit all three players in the same pitch, I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. Just that I honestly don't understand the obsession of Perez with Mbappe, man. Honestly, because when you look at it, what you want to say is this: Real Madrid got Mbappe and got worst. Yes, I might want to attribute some fact to Tony Kroos, but I still believe we'll still have good midfielders to cope at least for this season. Honestly, it's a shame that we went against um, Lille and lost the game. Yet again, I'm also going to blame the manager because the rotation was just too much. Now, the game against Atletico Madrid, we had these players on the pitch. We had the same center back on the pitch. We had Chumeni, Valverde, Luka Modric, and Bellingham. Then Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo. Now, coming into this game, he dropped Courtois. For me, that's not an issue because Looney stepped up, had a good game as well. He dropped Courtois, he dropped Luka Modric, dropped Rodrigo. Then brings in Camavinga in the midfield and Hendrick up front. Now, on paper, you want to say this team is not a bad team. And I don't think it's a bad team. Just that I don't think we are ready for that experiment as yet. We are not. Honestly, we are not. But what I don't understand is this, man. Carlo Ancelotti decides to bring on Fangasia, and Fangasia is somebody I've always been clamoring about, yelling about, because I want to see more of him. He's a more better player than Mendy. Honestly, man. Like whenever Framendi is playing, it looks as if that Vinicius Junior's wing is dead. Like nothing happens there. If anything's going to go on, he has to come from Vinicius Junior. But look at it. Immediately, Frank Garcia came into the game. He immediately came into the game. He changed the game. Immediately. Immediately, he changed the game. And we started seeing players like Vinicius into the game. Now, I expected him to bring in Luka Modric. He did that. I was expecting, before even anybody comes in, after Frank Garcia, I was thinking he should be bringing on Rodrigo. And the reason why I go on about Rodrigo is because I know he's one player whereby he guarantees me goals. He's a threat. He is a threat. Even though Rodrigo is not scoring, he's making opportunities for people. But yet again, in that match yesterday, in that game yesterday, Kylian Mbappe, who was not even expected, because I was not expecting Kylian Mbappe on the bench. I saw him on the bench, and I was like, I'm not sure. But if you ask me, I would have brought on Rodrigo. Immediately, I brought in I like this substitution I was going to make yesterday. Even with the fact that Kylian Mbappe was available, what I would have done is this: Frank Garcia first, Rodrigo, Luka Modric. Those guys will come on for me because I need a goal. They will come on for me. Adagule, yes, he came in, he had a good game, no doubt. He had a good game. But at the point whereby we were losing, I was expecting to see Frank Garcia come in, Luka Modric, and Rodrigo. And I guarantee you guys, man, if this guy had come in, Rodrigo, guys, that game we are going to come back into that match. We were going to come back into that match. And I felt Kamavinga, as much as I believe he did had a good game. Yes, too bad he gave the goal because of his penalty because of his foul. But yet again, the substitution for Kamavinga was late. He came out in the 67 minutes, guys. And with a player like Kamavinga that just came out from injury, I do not understand why the manager decided to keep him in that match that long. Because I was expecting, you could see what Adagule came in and immediately came in. You could see what he was doing as well. So if there's a possibility about we had Frank Garcia, Luka Modric, Adagule, and Rodrigo in that game, would the game have probably changed the way it went? Because for me, we know already, Rodrigo knows already, like he knows how to play with the team when we are looking for goal. When we need to score goals, Rodrigo knows how to play with the team. And honestly, as well, I don't understand how Vinicius Junior played 90 minutes in that match because Vinicius Junior also was dropping stinkers. And I was calling it out, man. But yet again, I don't know why managers they do this. Sometimes you want to ask yourself, does it mean that this manager is not really seeing what I'm seeing? Or because of this confidence he has in these players, it doesn't make him take him out. Like Vinicius Junior was dropping stinkers about stinkers. If there's a game you want to play, what's his name? Mbappe. That yesterday, you should be taking out Vinicius Junior. Take out Vinicius Junior. Bring in Mbappe then. Let Mbappe play on that left wing then. But I lie not to you guys, man. I was not happy. The fact that Rodrigo was on the bench and you had people like Mbappe whereby this guy was injured, he missed the game. He missed 2 games. And I was not even expecting him to play anyway. I was not. That performance was shambolic, man. I'm not really, really, really impressed, man. I'm not. And we are playing Villarreal on Saturday. Yes, you might want to say Villarreal have been crap, but guys, man, the derby as well. Real Villarreal, whenever I see Madrid, it's always a serious game. We saw it last season. We were smashing the 4-0 from 4-0. We ended up the game 4-4. To tell you how strong and how crazy that game is. And this is why I always talk about I do not want to go face Barcelona with this same form. But it's not looking like it because, man, I think that game against Barcelona, if you give me a draw right now, I'll take it, man. If you offer me a point right now, I say, okay, well, I'll give you a point that game against Barcelona. I will take it. I would definitely take it. Because the way Barcelona are going this season, they are moving in a crazy dimension, guys. Let's drop the fact that they lost to Monaco, like I was saying earlier. Let's drop that fact they lost to Monaco. Those guys are actually balling. They are balling. And I've been saying it, I don't want to meet Barcelona right now. They are going to smash us. Like I am dead serious. I don't wish to play Barca at the moment. But that performance is yesterday, it's not good enough. The players are dropping stinkers. the manager is also not doing what he's supposed to do. Because for me, I don't understand how this guy played 90 minutes yesterday with Vinicius Junior. Because like he might not really think he's tired, but he's dropping stinkers, man. He was not having a good game yesterday. You might as well have taken him off and put Mbappe in his position. But Rodrigo not being on the pitch yesterday, man, I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. And honestly, I fear Real Madrid are going to lose that guy to to Man City because we have been seeing talks, links, Man City and Real Madrid, Man City and Rodrigo, and I say there's no smoke without fire, and that might end up happening. And people might think, yeah, it's the wrong thing. It's the right thing, man. It's the wrong thing, man. Honestly, it's the wrong thing because if there's a player at that Real Madrid front line that can play anywhere across the forward line. It's Rodrigo. Rodrigo can play as a striker. He would play as a right winger. He would play as a left winger. And I will tell you for sure, Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe can't do that. Rodrigo is just like a player like Di Maria, but he does not get the credit he actually deserves, man. And he's going to pay me if he leaves. But that performance I saw yesterday, guys, man, it was not good enough, guys. It wasn't good enough. And all these players need to step up. They need to get their rhythm. We need to get our rhythm because I don't know. I don't know. You want to say it's too early, but yet again, it's not too early because this is how you win league. This is how you win league. Yes, I know sometimes in seasons we start very late. Like last season and last 2 seasons, we started very late. And the reason why we didn't win the league in the season of Savi was because we started very late. Barcelona started very, very well. We started very bad. By the time we started being in form, they were already running away with the league. The same thing is happening this season. We are starting very, very bad. Barcelona are flourishing. Honestly, we need to just, man, do something. Do something. Because I'm not having these guys. I'm going to do my preview to the Villarreal game later in the day. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Big up to everybody. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.